ABC News legal contributor and criminal attorney Shauna Lloyd of the Cochran firm for more on this now. Shauna, thanks so much for being here. We heard the New York Attorney General say that the governor, she laid it out, broke state and federal laws. So she didn't officially refer the case to prosecutors, though. Why not, and what happens now?
Well, there's a different burden of standard when we're talking about criminal charges versus the civil charges. Here, what they're alleging is that there was a violation of sexual harassment laws at the federal level, which rise to the level of creating a hostile work environment. So that's what they're alleging here. She didn't allege that there was enough to find the level of a criminal investigation, although that's now being looked into. So there's a little bit of a difference as far as what is required and what the level of proof is that's required for each of these.
So what are the chances that we do see criminal charges against Governor Cuomo after the findings of this investigation?
So typically with criminal charges, what you find is they are levied by the accuser. They go to the police, they're going to report the crime, and then the state attorney is going to look into these allegations and determine if there is enough information to move forward with that.
Now, Governor Cuomo responded to the news yesterday saying that it's part of his culture to kiss people and hold their faces, and he even had a slideshow showing as much, saying that it's meant to convey warmth, nothing more. Is this an effective defense, particularly if he ends up in court?
Not likely. At the end of the day, the federal standard requires that there not be any offensive touching or anything that creates, and that is so often and prevalent that it creates a hostile work environment. Also, there's allegations of retribution in that she spoke out and then her job was changed. This is again against what we have as a federal standard for workplace harassment and what it would take for her to bring and change these lawsuit into something that would be effective federally.
Now, there's also an ongoing state assembly inquiry into whether there are grounds to impeach Cuomo. So how will this investigation factor into that?
This investigation, well, they're actually launching a parallel investigation. The Assembly has put together a committee that's going to look into these allegations to determine if there should be impeachment. If it looks that they're going to move forward to that, it's going to look very similar to our federal process, except there's a few differences. They do allow, after the Assembly votes, they do need a simple majority. They do then have the Court of Appeals sit on what they call the High Court of Impeachment. That's a little bit different than our federal process, and you'll see that if they go through the process of impeachment.
And Shauna, what are the chances you think that the governor faces civil lawsuits in this?
Right now, what she's done, what the Attorney General has done is said that she has found that there are enough information to move forward with the civil lawsuit. And that's what she's alleging, is that there's enough sexual harassment that has been found, or they believe that they can prove, to show that he's violated our federal laws when it comes to workplace harassment.
All right, Shauna Lloyd, always great to have your analysis, Shauna. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.